Hey YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, everybody. I wanted to tell you all a cute little story. So a while back, during Christmas, I had to work Christmas. I ended up having to work the first part of my shift, and then I had to work the second part of my shift. So during the first part, we have what we call a bank. And a bank is basically a bunch of flights that come in at one time and they go back out the next time, okay? And then the second bank is usually the second part of my shift, which is the ones that come in and 50% of them go back out and the others just, stay overnight so that the early risers in the morning can just take off from that one, okay? So on Christmas Day, not a lot of people fly. I'm pretty sure you guys have already gotten that. But a fair amount of you also fly on Christmas so you can get to where you gotta be, have your family time, and then come back for tomorrow so that y'all can go back to work, if that's the case, okay? So the first part of my shift, it was a particular flight, and I can't remember where the destination was, where it flew to, and we had got the bags inside. We got the door closed, and as I was starting to close the door, I looked up, and, you could see all the windows from all the passengers that are watching, and it was one of the moments that I don't think I will ever forget. It came to close out everything, and I noticed a little 4-year-old, 3-year-old little boy who was just, in the window. He was just looking there, everything, okay? And I was thinking to myself, years and years and years and years ago, when I was little and I had a window out to the airport, I would watch the airplanes, right? I'd see them come into the gate, I'd see them park them, I'd see them offload all the bags, I'd see them put in all the bags. I'm like, wow, this is really cool. So in my head, I'm thinking, this little boy probably thinks that this is the coolest thing ever, okay? So I wanted to make this moment special, okay? Hey, Natalie. So what I decided to do among my walk-arounds to make sure all the panels were closed, to make sure everything was secure, everything was safe, I went ahead and I looked up and I still saw him sitting there with his head in the window, right? So I said, hey, and I waved really big like an idiot, right? And y'all, his face was priceless. He laughed so hard, and he was giggling, and he was smiling. Everything was just the cutest thing ever. And it really touched me that night when having had been Christmas, and this poor little 3-year-old kid is probably, I say poor, but, he probably is, excited to go visit where he's going, but to have to sit in some container airplane for hours until you get to where you gotta be, it's kind of boring. I mean, until you get up in the sky, you don't see clouds, on the ground you get to see things around, but in the sky, you get to see clouds, that's it. So, it really touched me because on Christmas Day, you think, I gotta work Christmas Day, I don't get to be home, I don't get to see my family, But because I'm a good follower of Jesus Christ, I know what Christmas Day is really about. Christmas Day is really about spreading the love among others, not yourself, okay? Because we can see family for ourselves. But the whole purpose of Christmas Day is to see others for their love, for their understanding, okay? That's the whole point, okay? Now, with that aside, to know that this little boy was about to fly all this time, I wanted to make this moment special so that when he leaves, he'll have the best memory of that moment, okay? So I took the kindness of my heart, and I know it wasn't probably professional, but you all have seen those videos of that little wing walker dancing around and twirling and, moving side to side. I mean, it's funny, right? But it makes you in a good mood. So that's the whole point, okay? I know I'm dragging this out, but the whole point of this video is that to watch this little 3-year-old kid in the window watch me wave like I'm an actual person, it's like, this is awesome. This is real. Like, this is so... It's almost like a dream to be able to do that for someone, you know what I'm saying? And it felt really good to me to be able to do that for somebody else, And I'll have a memory. I know he'll have a memory to have for his whole life, when he grows up, like, hey, Dad, Mom, you remember that guy that was in that plane and he waved to me? That was me. So I hope that he does that to other people on the ground and, really make their day to see them smile and, have a lot of love and everything. So, but any case, I'm going to go ahead and shut this video. But I just wanted to share that story. All right. I hope y'all's Merry Christmas went lovely and y'all got to spend time with your family and your friends and everything. So, because that's what this moment and that's what this season is really about, okay? So, anyway, I just wanted to say, I hope everybody did well, and I will see you guys real soon. If you do stop in Dulles, make sure you wave, because we do see you, okay? All right, y'all take care. I love you.